Hey, bueno, estamos aquí en un nuevo capítulo de The Wolf Among Us y como veis vamos a empezar el episodio 3, un camino torcido. Lo que pasa es que la primera media horita del episodio 3 yo ya la he jugado, o sea, este capítulo que vais a ver lo voy a rejugar, porque lo que pasó es que antes de ayer me puse a grabar y no sé qué pasó con la captura de la cam, que, o sea, sí que se grabó, pero estaba corrompido el archivo, porque intentaba abrirlo, no me dejaba, me daba error, lo pasaba al editor y tampoco, no sé qué pasó exactamente, pero no se grabó bien. Entonces, nada, me ha tocado borrarlo y darle a rebobinar, reiniciar el episodio 3 para volver a comenzarlo. Lo que voy a hacer a lo mejor es cambiar algunas decisiones de las que tomé, porque creo que en algunas cometí un error, no, pero a lo mejor en algunas sí que me equivoqué. Igual ahora las cambio y me equivoco ahora y antes no me equivoqué, pero bueno, no sé, así también veo otros caminos. Pero vamos, decisiones así importantes que quiera tomar igual que la otra vez, las tomaré, pero a lo mejor cambio alguna. Y nada, no me enrollo más, vamos a comenzar el episodio 3.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Eso fue muy
I
bueno.
just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Aquí es cuando comienza a ponerse interesante. Vaya tela con Crane. Me parece a mí que a Bibi no le ha sentado muy bien.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Calla, no es el momento.
Fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Estos dos van a tener
Bigby.
problemas matrimoniales seguro, ¿eh? Porque entre que Bestia la ha pillado trabajando aquí, que no sabía nada, y ahora Bella sabe que él bebe.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Aquí ya en dos momentos he cambiado las decisiones que tomé la otra vez, porque la otra vez le dije a Bestia que era Crane y ahora he dicho simplemente que Blancanieves estaba en peligro. Y a Bella le dije que a qué se refería y ahora le he dicho que lo sabía. El puente Buckingham, las 10:28. Demos el dinero aún del gemelo. Y eso que pagamos a Nerissa, o sea que aún nos
Lily
queda.
had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special
Vale,
circle.
voy a decidir no
People she
interrumpir,
trusted and
que es lo mismo
cared
que
for.
esto sí que lo hice la otra vez igual. No quiero interrumpirla porque no me apetece
I
que
won't,
Blancanieves se enfade con nosotros.
offend you
Y vamos a
by
venir aquí a hablar
claiming
con
one day
Lawrence.
that the pain of losing Lily
Your
will
Highness.
subside.
Oh,
I know as well as
Sheriff.
you, it will never subside.
I'm sorry,
But I also know
I hold not.
that the memory of
about as well as you'd think.
sustain
I haven't had any other,
and it will, in
it's never been
time,
as bad as when you saw me, at
equal
least.
in strength to our mourning.
I was angry at first.
And it
when
is
I heard
in
that Lily was
spirit
getting a
that I'd like to
funeral.
talk about
That Holly was
what
getting
you've all been so grateful
closure.
to share with
I
me.
wanted that too.
Your memories of her.
And I wanted it for
How
Faith.
she could be
But
stubborn and
then I remembered
patient,
Faith
rash
lived a
and
story
thoughtful.
Lily never did.
How
She had her
carried a torch
adventure.
for the old
She got
ways,
to live in the light of forever
tradition
after with me.
and
For a while.
pageantry.
So let Lily
Most
have
of
a better
all,
finish.
It seems how
It all evened out.
one loved,
I'm gonna get the
dearly
guy who
loved
did
her
this,
presence
Lawrence.
and family.
Thank you, Bigby.
Loved being around them.
And thanks for saving my
Good
life.
times and bad.
Take care
I
of
never
things,
met Lily,
okay?
but from what I've been told,
Vale, vamos a mirar
I
mesa
know
de
in my
ofrendas.
that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now
No, vamos a ver la
have
mesa de ofrendas.
moment of silence. Thank you.
Botella de licor. Carta. Nota. Vamos a ver la carta.
Now you will never die from indifference or lead a tedious life. Goodbye, sweetheart. Thanks for everything. Vivian.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this. Holly.
Es que es normal que Crane lanzara el cuerpo porque, claro, al ser él el culpable, cuantas menos pruebas mejor.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being
Sí,
here.
la tenemos.
This one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Joder. No le dan tregua al pobre Bigby.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right?
Estamos quedadas.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Al menos hemos ganado un punto con este, con lo que hemos dicho.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is, better be
Lo
wildly
es, lo es.
It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He plays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This...
Ay, qué bien. Ahora no sé qué ha pasado, que... ¿Por qué se ha quitado esto?
This is what he's been
Ah, vale, pues sigue grabando.
Because please, Bigby, don't...
Vale, perdonad un momento, es que no sé qué ha pasado, que se ha quitado la pantalla de juego. Pero creo que sigue grabando porque me sale ahí. Vale, voy a mirar un momento que la cam esté grabando también. Vale, pues acabo de comprobar todo y está la cam grabando correctamente, por lo menos de momento, y el juego grabando correctamente, así que vamos a continuar. No sé por qué se me ha salido de repente la pantalla del juego, pero no se había quitado el juego ni nada. Me ha asustado porque digo otra vez no. Vale, volver al juego.
Won't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Por unos minutillos más arriba o abajo.
Hotel. Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah, coming!
Igual no deberíamos haberle dicho nada, pero como descubrimos lo de Lily, la habitación de Lily, gracias a ella, pues por lo menos un poco de información. Lo que pasa es que lo de Crane no lo quiero decir aún.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this
Se va a poner esto
goes.
interesante.
The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
Se ha dado cuenta.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you
Creo
to
que les voy a decir que sí, aunque no.
yours. Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Yeah, fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here.
Pleasure to hear it.
Sí, pero no lo voy a dejar. Es que la otra vez cuando lo jugué elegí que no iba a dejar a Crane, obviamente. Y no tuvo un buen desenlace, ¿sabéis? Así que esta vez voy a elegir esto y a ver qué pasa, pero no quiero dejar de investigar a Crane.
Vertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I said all right already. Just go.
And go we shall as men of our word. We won't ruin any more of the wedding, or whatever.
Madre mía, qué poco tacto. No me digas que va a pasar lo mismo, eligiera lo que eligiera.
What did I say?
Ollie?
Porque más o menos se pone así la situación.
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead
Es que, mira, tiene un guantazo en toda la cara. Qué poco tacto. Pasa exactamente lo mismo, ¿eh? Aceptes el trato o no lo aceptes, pasa lo mismo. Entonces, si lo hubiera sabido que pasaba esto, no hubiera aceptado el trato, porque lo que quería evitar era todo esto en el funeral de Lily. Así que no, hubiera dicho que no aceptaba el trato. Si es que al final no podemos evitar los líos. Pero ha sido culpa de ellos, ¿eh? Porque cuando no aceptamos el trato es como que se ponen a provocar y son ellos los que empiezan a... Los gemelos empiezan a apuntar a los demás en plan, ¿cómo que no vas a aceptar el trato? O no dicen eso exactamente, pero vamos, en ese sentido. Y se ponen así como agresivos a intentar joder todo. Entonces, Holly y el otro sacan su aspecto troll para luchar con ellos. Ahí es normal que saquen su aspecto troll porque los otros son los que han provocado, pero es que ahora, aceptando el trato, ellos se iban a ir y entonces ahora es culpa de Holly y el otro que han sacado eso sin que ellos estuvieran provocando ni nada. Los gemelos. Aún así a mí los gemelos no me caen nada bien y lo peor de todo, lo que no me gusta de haber hecho el trato con ellos es que no lo voy a cumplir, o espero por lo menos que me dé la opción de no cumplirlo porque si no me jodería mucho. Pero bueno, el episodio 3 es un camino torcido, no vamos a dejar a Crane, obviamente. Oficina del trabajo de Fabletown, el edificio Woodlands, las 11:43.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He killed them, and he sent Dee and Dum to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
No me gusta lo que pregunta, pero bueno, vamos a ver que la haga la pregunta.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Mejor sí que hubiera sido que no hubieras dicho nada.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Pobre Baskin. Encima que estaba ahí reparando el espejo. Vamos a hablar con él.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Pobrecito.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Yo creo que se siente mal porque como estaba ahí bebiendo, si os acordáis, en el final del episodio anterior, cuando descubrimos que es Crane, coge la lámpara. No me acuerdo exactamente lo que hacía ya. Vale, tenemos que examinar el escritorio de Crane, pero vamos a hablar primero con Blancanieves.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Sí, allá voy. Es que la otra vez me puse a revisar directamente el escritorio y luego no me dejó hablar con ella. Vale, vamos a mirar el buzón porque en cuanto abrimos este cajón ya no me deja mirar nada más, así que quiero investigar todo.
What is it?
It's the
La
key to his room at
207.
the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
else, is there?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Jope, no nos va a contar nada. Vale, la carta... Ichabod Crane, ¿hay noticias sobre el financiamiento extra que solicité? Como lo expliqué en mi última carta, un aumento vendrá bien a las condiciones actuales. Estoy viendo inquietud por parte de los residentes y admito que veo por qué. La granja no debería ser un castigo. Estoy seguro que usted está ocupado, pero pienso que esto tendría que ser de mayor prioridad. Le deseo lo mejor. Wayland Smith. No sé. Pero si no lo han comentado tampoco es tan importante. Vale, otra carta. Querido señor Ichabod Crane, le estoy escribiendo para pedirle de nuevo que por favor mande a alguien a que repare el aire acondicionado en nuestro apartamento. El ambiente se puso muy caluroso y Pinocho dice que se le está astillando la piel. No sé lo que signifique eso, pero asumo que es algo asqueroso y realmente me gustaría que reparara el aire, como lo pedimos hace 3 meses. Al menos provéanos de un ventilador mientras esperamos. Atentamente, Boy Blue. Luego él, cuando pasan cosas, por ejemplo, cuando mataron a Faith, el primer asesinato... se fue al spa y nos dejó a nosotros con el marrón. Pues mira, si es que no atiende a nadie, porque 3 meses pidiendo aire acondicionado y no hacía nada. Señor Crane, usted dijo que pagaría para que esté hecho el revoque en mi edificio luego del incidente en la 204. ¿Por qué no entramos al final a la habitación 204 a mirar antes de ir a la 207 directamente? Las malditas paredes se están cayendo. Por favor, arréglenlas. No puedo rentar esa habitación en esa condición. Y ya he estado esperando por días, sin mencionar que usted ya había prometido en enviar a alguien a que arreglara el gran agujero en el vidrio de la puerta principal. Bueno, ¿adivine qué? Está peor. Organízate, señor Toad. Ah, bueno, entonces no será... Vale, no es la habitación del motel. Es de la casa de Toad, creo. Me parece a mí que no. Me parece a mí que no. Vale, solo queda esto, que aquí es donde está lo interesante.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Es súper
They set
gracioso.
the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
We hardly talk all the time. Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
¿Buffy? Mira la cara de Blancanieves y de Bibi. Shh, no digan.
A.M.
Dios mío,
Listen,
Buffy.
Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just Look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to
Los
their
gemelos
office.
tienen que saber más que nadie,
They're
¿eh?
not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways. so-
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Ahora es donde se nos presenta el abanico de posibilidades y yo cogí una opción, pero creo que esta vez voy a coger una diferente.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you.
Porque el apartamento de Crane lo tenía totalmente descartado, estaba entre el bar de Holly o entre la oficina de los gemelos. Pero ¿qué pasa? Que yo elegí ir al bar de Holly simplemente porque Blancanieves dijo que era lo mejor y por no enfadarla y tal, elegí ir al bar de Holly, y entonces Crane dijo que iba a investigar el apartamento de Crane. No me hace ninguna gracia, o sea, Bluebeard dijo que iba a investigar el apartamento de Crane. Entonces no me hace ninguna gracia que ese hombre vaya solo al apartamento de Crane, que no hay nadie, sin supervisión, y pueda encontrar algo y ocultarlo, porque es que no me fío de él. Ocultar pruebas, eliminarlas o algo, a lo mejor también está metido en el ajo. Así que prefiero que Bluebeard vaya o al bar con Holly, porque yo creo que Holly no le va a dejar, bueno, por lo menos estará bajo supervisión, sabéis que no está él solo removiendo cosas, o a la oficina de los gemelos, pero al apartamento no quiero que vaya él, así que...
Crane's place is right here.
Y además que está arriba, o sea, no vamos a tardar nada.
And I'll go to those two imbeciles.
Tampoco quiero que vaya a la oficina, pero
Crane's
bueno.
penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Y bueno, pues aquí justo dejé el capítulo anterior, espero que este se haya grabado bien. Y bueno, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí y nada, espero que os haya gustado y ya veremos que nos encontramos en el apartamento de Crane y a ver si nos da tiempo también a ir al bar de Holly y a la oficina de los gemelos, aunque yo creo que a la oficina de los gemelos, como va el otro, no iremos, pero a lo mejor al bar de Holly sí. Y nada, espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Un besito y hasta la próxima.